All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update on Swapnex. I was kind of looking around and waiting a little bit to see if there was any other intel that I can get, but it seems right now that they have basically pulled a rug, not even a rug, just a just an exit scam, the old school, old-fashioned exit scam. No more website. I believe their Telegram is gone. As a matter of fact, most times when we experience an exit scam, the website would be gone, right? It just wouldn't be around. We would be like, where the heck did the website go? This is something that I've never seen before. When you go to the Swapnex website, it actually redirects you to crypto's OTC, right? COTPS, which is a whole other platform in and of itself. I think Swapnex was actually a fork of COTPS, because COTPS pays out, I think, 3% or 3.33% a day, something like that. I haven't been keeping up with any information. I have a lot of people message me about this platform, a lot of buddies who got into this platform and were sending me links. So I knew about the platform. I kind of looked at it here and there, but I don't really keep up with the news. I don't even know if they're having withdrawal issues themselves, but that's besides the point. The point is when you go to swapnex.io, it actually redirects you to crypto's OTC. Now, before this was up, when the website was still up, if you go to their blog, and I can't access it now and show it to you because it's gone. When you access their blog, they actually had a post that they did a little bit earlier saying that they were terminating the website and that it was crypto's OTC, it was COTPS's fault that Swapnex was having issues with their site. They were getting DDoS attacked by COTPS. Again, take this for what it's worth. I mean, all of this, it's just, we can't verify one way or another, what the truth is. The fact remains that at the end of the day, Swapnex is gone, right? And that's why we always say, look, in this space, it's the wild, wild west, man. You never know what's going to go on. That's why you can't tolerate the risk. If you don't have funds that you can afford to lose, don't get into any of these platforms. Don't even get into crypto because things can happen at a drop of a dime. So, all that just to say that Swapnex website is gone. It redirects now to COTPS. I'm not endorsing COTPS or telling you guys in any way that, you should get into this. I'm not in this. I don't plan on getting into this. But yeah, it kind of sucks. Swapnex is gone. Obviously, there were red flags. The fact that they put withdrawal limits, right? Now, they were allowing people to withdraw $100 a day, but there was withdrawal limits, right? We already knew that they had set those withdrawal limits until the 17th. Then they put up another post on Telegram saying they were extending it up till the 24th. In the back of my mind already, it was already kind of a red flag. So, okay, 24th is going to be D-Day, right? like if they don't turn it, if they don't lift those restrictions by the 24th, it's going to be gone. So they're either going to disappear on the 24th when people are expecting them to come back, or something can happen between now and then. Those were my initial thoughts. I didn't really go into that in any videos because it's not like people were putting money into these platforms anyway, because on the bright side, they did stop people from placing orders. Not that there's a bright side to what they're doing, I'm just saying. But yeah, so there was, it was kind of red flags already. And, this morning they said that they were getting DDoS attacked. COTPS is attacking them. They blame another platform for what they're doing. Obviously, those are all major issues. So yeah, this is the reason why, if you want to be diversified in this space, you want to have 5, 6, 7, 8 things that are paying you, passive income. So if one goes sideways or, goes away, you have other things in the space that are paying you passive income. You don't want to have all your eggs in one basket. Sure, are you going to favor certain platforms over others? Yes. Are there going to be other platforms that probably deserve more confidence than others? Yes. Are there, are there platforms that have better track records than others? Of course. And you might want to lean on those platforms a lot more, as do I. But you always want to have your stuff spread out. Never want to be all in or everything in one basket. So if something, God forbid, happens, an exploit, an attack, good old-fashioned exit scam, a rug pull, whatever you want to call it, you're able to move on. So that's the case with me, right? I put in, funds that I can afford to lose, and it's gone. Like if anybody messages you on Telegram saying, hey, we can get your funds back, just send us this or send us that or send us, this amount of BTC, or, give us your wallet address or wallet keys. That's what's going to happen. Typically when these things happen, you have everyone come out, and then you have people that are desperate to try to get their money out, and then they get scammed even worse. So just be wary of that. Be careful of that, because that's going to happen. Typically when this happens, you're not going to get your funds out. Like for me, it's gone. Like I'm not even thinking about, okay, how can I get my funds back or this or that? It's gone. It just is what it is. So yeah, I mean, it sucks. It sucks, but I mean, what are you going to do? We just got to keep it moving. So that's what's going on with Swapnex, guys. It was fun while it lasted. Again, high risk all around. What's the takeaway from this? Again, basics, right? Only put in what you can afford to lose. The other thing is, don't compound into any platform until you pulled out your initial deposit, right? Until you pulled out your seed capital, don't compound, right? They might have auto compounding feature, or that's why I never did the auto compounding feature. And I did mention that in some of my videos, where it's like, hey, if I want to compound, I'm going to do it manually. I'm not going to choose to auto compound, because then I can't pull and withdraw out, right? So yeah, the big takeaway is, again, only put in what you can afford to lose, withdraw your seed capital out until, and once you do that, if you want to compound to the moon, go ahead, but at least you're whole, and you've pulled out your initial, right? 3 is stay diversified. Be diversified. Don't have all your eggs in one basket. And yeah. If you're gonna, I'm not, will I jump into other platforms that are paying 2%, 3%, 4% a day? I don't know. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, there might be good platforms. If I can find one that I can get in on day one, there might be opportunities to do that. But I'm not jumping at the bit to try to jump into, another platform that's paying 3, 4, 5% a day, because they've proven to be not too sustainable. Doesn't mean you can't make money from them. If you can get in on day one, you might be able to break even and get into profit until it stops paying, right? But yeah, if you're looking for something solid, probably look at Drip. Drip is probably the best place right now in this, not probably, it is the best place right now in the space to make passive income. But if you want to jump into other stuff and diversify, just do your research, and again, only put in risk capital. But I digress. Swapnex is gone. Just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know that. And yeah, I'm not jumping into COTPS. I'm not, looking to go in here. So it's here because Swapnex website redirects here when you try to get on Swapnex. And that's the only reason why. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next update video, guys. Make sure you follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon. Again, do your due diligence. I'm definitely not giving you financial advice, and only put in risk capital into anything in crypto. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.